Hi, welcome to another video of a Jos Denture Lab. I'm going to talk about after you lose your teeth, and I'm gonna make here. I already pre-started this bite block. We call this bite block. What's the bite block for? It's basically to register the new bite after you lose your teeth, and also is to apply every single tooth to set on this wax based on the vertical dimensions that is already established by the bite registration. So it's pretty much like this. This is necessary right after you step to get your denture going. It's part of the process. So here I pre-started this here. It is required in order to establish the bite registration. The bite registration is really important. Otherwise, dentures cannot be possible, or it can be done, but it's not gonna be functional. Right after you lose your teeth, tremendous transformation, starting with yourself. You're feeling better because you were miserable with the toothache, constantly taking pain pills, and you will feel relief from that type of pain. But part of the thing that's gonna happen is that you're gonna notice change in your face. If you are in your late 30s, you might look a little older because the effects that not having your teeth will create. There are some facial changes. The wrinkles around your lips, you might look a little older. I would say maybe 5 years older. Some people 10 years older. That lift in your face is no longer there. So how you can see that right after your surgery, your gums pretty much is just like this. When you heal, your gums stays just like that. Then the lowers I haven't trimmed this model, and it is pretty much like that. This only the bone remains after your extraction. So you can just imagine back in the days you had your face left like that because your teeth, when you mandibular and your maxillary comes together, you go on a rest, and then your face is just right when it's supposed to. But when you lose that, then the gum sometimes even touch. For some people, sometimes it stays like that because there's that bone is called condyle that hold it in place. So it's remarkably that you can tell that there is missing something in that person. So the teeth goes and your face goes. And what the denture do is put you back where you're supposed to be. But how you start this with the molds, and then the bite registration. So I'm creating this something called bite block for bite registration. I'm just showing you here how it is. It has a specific measurement on, the measurement is 22/18 from the back. You're not gonna need to go into the detail about the measurement on the bite blocks. So I might have to have another video for that. I'm just showing you steps how to create basic stuff, information, how dentures are made. If you are here the first time, don't forget to like this video so you can actually share it or follow me. You can subscribe to this channel that every now and then I post videos, not every single month. But I do a lot of short videos. You can check my short videos. I constantly posting short videos. So I'm smoothing this out. This is called bite block for specifically to measure your dimensions from top and bottom, and then establish the bite registration. Normally that goes to the dentist office, and then he takes some measurement, has some instrument to place your midline, canines here. He does his thing same way for the technician, creating some information based on what he sees. But it's a straightforward thing. It's not. Some people they make it so highly technical. I don't believe this highly technical thing. Just, I guess, sloppy type of a guy. He just want to get things done. This is that beauty here. This is a mess. It's slightly dirty, but this is the type of dentures I do. So I create some type of pot here for the material to flow, because there's a material that need to go in order to glue this together. Remember, it has to be like this, it has to be like that. So I need to create that cuts in here. This is called bite block for bite registration. And the dentures will change your appearance, will change your life, will change everything pretty much. It just changes the way you look and your confidence. It will be different. So who makes the denture are the technician. This is the lower. It needs to remove all this area to come up with this type of bite block. Right, so I will do this here on this video, but I think I'm gonna make it too long and I don't want to bore you. Also, that's not a quite thing for flexible partials. It's not the quite same for this type of acrylic partials. And this is a flexible denture right here. It's just I just dust it off because the partials are teeth that you still have remaining natural teeth, and then just fill in the areas where you no longer have a teeth on it. So that's what the partials are for. Sometimes require bite block because it needs some support for on the back. As you can see here in this mold, it needs some support in the back because there is no teeth on the back right here, and then it needs to have some bite block in order to come up with this support. In this case, it will be a full denture, immediate denture. All these teeth are going to be removed in order to get to some other video. So this is pretty much almost about done, and then we're gonna continue working on that one. But like I told you, bite block, it is required for continuing the process of making denture. It works on getting the vertical dimensions of your top and bottom face and rest, and when you can rest when you close your mouth. So this other block over here establish that, and then the teeth start being set on those blocks to create a triangle. A wax triangle is really important. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.